What's going on, everybody?
Stop. I was like doing some weird thing.
Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Today we've got you another unboxing video, and it's Joe and Jessica's amazing palette for you non-French people. I don't know. It just came out of my mouth, so we're gonna keep it in there. And,
this is a very tall pallet.
Yes.
It is 6 feet tall.
I'm 6'2", and
it's a little less than 6 feet tall, then I guess.
But it's a 6-foot pallet.
I mean, it came in, and I was like, I don't even know. Like, I can't even see inside of it, so it's gonna be like...
There's a box that's missing on the top of it, so if you look at the picture that Jessica may show of the Liquidation pallet online, I'm losing words today, then you're like, there's a big box that was sticking out. I don't know where it went. I think I may have put it in another pallet.
Whoops.
But the delivery driver, he had to take it out in order to get it into our garage. So
we paid $460 for this baby. And we had it shipped here for $150, so that puts us all in at $610 total. If you've watched any of our videos, you know that it is a good pallet or a successful pallet for us if we double our money. So that means that we need $12.20 conservatively to come out of this box for us to consider it a success. I say we dive right in.
And I think we will, because that pallet's tall.
Yeah,
it's a tall one.
It's such a large pallet. It is a giant pallet. I wonder if I should just like make a door.
Normally we would just start unloading stuff from the top first, but this pallet's so huge there's no way that we're pulling anything out from the top. So we've got to open up our little doorway to get stuff out.
It looks like we've got like this stack of what looks like to be the same product. I really can't see much of anything. I know that there's some juice here.
Some white grapefruit.
That sounds delicious. But everything else I don't know. But this right here, let's see. Extra large laptop desk. Fits up to 17.3-inch laptops. Now this is cool. If they're, you know, all the same.
Yeah.
They're sure they're all the same.
And this is an Amazon shelf pull pallet, so we usually expect when we do get shelf pull pallets to get some multiple quantity items, but not this many. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got fallen boxes. Looks like there might be some more over there also.
Let me look. Yep, these are the same.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Now we do mention that most of the time if you see our unboxings, you'll see that we like to inspect things before we price them. But I'm looking at these boxes. The fact that there's so many of them tells me that it's definitely a shelf pull. They're not even opened. And most of the boxes have little to no damage. Maybe a little bit of the box is damaged, or maybe there might be a little hole in it or something like that. And in which case we might check those individual boxes, but we're not going to open each of these individually. We don't have the time, and we're fairly certain that they're going to be okay.
Alright, so I've been looking to see what the prices are for on these laptop desks, and we've been having a hard time because they're out of stock. I looked on the Amazon seller app, as you can see right there, and yes, it is restricted, but it's got a price of $0. So I did look on eBay, and I have found many of these listed in the range of, you see there, they've been selling 20 to 25 bucks. Are we gonna try and sell these on eBay for that price? No, because the cost of shipping is gonna cost, you know, 10, 12 bucks. But I am thinking that we can get 15 to 20 bucks a piece at the flea market. We have sold these in the flea market booth before, similar to this, for about 20 bucks. So I think we're gonna go for 20 bucks a piece. So 20 at 13 of these, that's 260 bucks. All right, you started off with a bang.
That was nice. That was a nice start.
Looks like we got another Amazon Basics item. 24 by 24. It looks like pillow inserts.
Okay.
And this hasn't, there's nothing wrong with the box. So
No.
I do not want to have to open it. All right, so this is another item, Amazon item, that is out of stock on Amazon. So when you're trying to find prices for an item on Amazon, the buying Amazon site, that when it's out of stock, it won't show up anything. So we're having to use the Amazon seller app to look up prices for it. And this is a 22-inch square. It's a 2-pack. It's priced at $18 right there. So I'm thinking for these, we've sold similar pillows like this before, something in $5 a piece, so $10 total. So I was looking in the pallet to see what was in there to kind of gauge how well we're gonna do, you know, a little behind the scenes. And I found another box of these, same pillows right there, same box. So we're gonna say another $5 for each of those, so another $10.
All right, let's get these two smaller things out of the way so we can see what's going on here. But these we're getting a lot of puppy pads in these. These ones are a little bit different. They're broken here. I think that's a puppy pad right there. So that's, you know, that one probably won't be able to be used. But this is a big pack. It's 50 pads. It's for bigger.
That's so cute.
Bigger dogs. Look at him. He's so cute. Yeah. So we've got that.
Extra large puppy pads. Cool.
Yep. And then we've got this grapefruit juice. Which, okay, so I don't like selling food until we got a $30 bag of chips. And now I'm like, as long as it's like not expired or anything, maybe we should just consider it. So I've since changed my mind, but we'll see.
Yeah, so we had done an unboxing video, I don't know, probably over a month ago. We got these little popcorn things, little chips. And we looked on Amazon, they were going for only $12 a bag on Amazon. It's like, you know, shipping's gonna cost $5, fees, and they're a couple dollars. There's not much money in there. Until Whitney looked up the prices on eBay. Granted, we'd already eaten 3 bags by that point. And then Whitney looked it up and saw that they were going for $25 to $30 a bag on eBay. So needless to say, we've got them listed on eBay now, and we have sold some.
All right, this does not have a
scan
code, so ASPCA ultra absorbent training pads. I'm looking at this. They don't have the actual one, but I mean, there's some you know, the adult training pads and everything. They're going anywhere from $15 to $25. So we'll just call it $10 at a flea market booth. White grape. What does white grapefruit juice even taste like?
It can't be as bitter as the other one. Or sour. You probably would like that.
All right, $43.56. It's selling for. I'm having a hard time, Joe.
I know. I took it out. There we go.
All right, so $43.56. I know nothing about food, Joe. What are we gonna do?
Well,
I mean, this is really, really heavy.
we can't sell this in a flea market booth. You can't really sell food on Facebook Marketplace. I don't even want to try and ship plastic bottles on eBay just because of the weight and the size. You'd have to double box them. It's a lot of work. So I'm going to try and sell them to somebody that I know and see if they want to buy it for like $20 for the whole case. Maybe we'll get $10 out of it. So we're going to call it $10 as a recovery. If not, we may end up trying out some white grapefruit juice.
What's that?
It's a Maddie. Where'd it go? Maddie and Maize 12-pack. Isn't maize corn?
That must be food.
Yep. And I'm not sure what's going on with this box because this is supposed to be a shelf pull box, and I'm not sure if that's a shipping label.
Oh, but right here.
Yeah, this looks like the box has been opened before and reclosed because of layers of tape. So open up the box.
What is this?
It's a good question. That's like part of a vinyl glove box?
Okay, so this is not a shelf.
No.
There's no way.
Huh. It's the water filtration system.
What?
But I have no idea if it's in use. Yeah, this doesn't even match up with anything that's in the box.
That's so bizarre.
Like, this is crazy. I mean, you can see here.
Okay, so we have like a Maddie and May's box with extra box. Like this box here is something else. Then this is not even anything that's on that. That's like a vinyl glove. This is like vinyl gloves.
Yeah.
So this is weird. And I mean, can you even test this? I don't know.
I mean, it looks like all the pieces are there. You know, water has been in here, which is a little scary. So this may be a total loss for us. I mean, it's got the instruction manual here, the water filters.
I'm a little concerned because this is not supposed to be a return pallet.
No, it's not. And you can see here on the side here, it looks like it's got some wear. So
like it's been installed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like this is it's had water in it. So if this is a return.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
That just came out of the tubes.
So I don't even know. This is gonna have to do some investigation. I mean, obviously, if it's still works, but like I don't see a power supply in here. How does this thing even power on? Like,
I mean, we can look into it. If anybody knows anything about filtration, water filtration systems and reselling them, please comment below and let us know.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we're not really quite sure what to do with this.
So I just want to see what this thing is worth, because I've never encountered one of these before. And this is crazy.
No! Why? That stinks, man.
I guess it doesn't have to have power because it's just a water filtration system. Water goes in, water comes out. So
yeah, but there was. Did I not just see like a circuit board up here?
No, that was for the control panels. Maybe, you know, maybe it has a battery just to control whether it's on or off. You know? Man.
Battery.
Battery, yep. But our battery's supposed to go here too? And there's missing things? Well, we're gonna have to test this out. We're gonna have to test this out.
We'll just call it a tentative zero, call it a tentative loss right now. If we can resell it, part it out, do something with it, that's what we'll do. Desi, quit chewing on my boxes, man. Quit chewing on my boxes, man.
So I guess I should have been more attentive because I was thrown off from the get-go about what this was, because it was in a different box, May's box. We opened it up, it had the gloves box. Well, I just went to put the box up to move the next item, and I see this. So this is already a used item. It was a shelf pull. So I don't know if you know how Amazon warehouse deals work, but most of the time they're on box damage or used items that Amazon takes ownership of, and they sell them as a warehouse deal at a discount. So this item has been used before, but why Amazon pulled it from the shelf to put it on this Amazon shelf pull pallet, I have no idea. It only adds to the intrigue of this item.
Just looking at the box. Nothing to say that it's been damaged or anything. It is a Gammo air rifle.
Yeah, I've sold several of these before. Granted, it was around Christmas time, but they sold fast and for a lot of money.
I still think even now they'd sell pretty good.
And when we do sell these on eBay, that you can sell them, but there are certain states that you cannot sell air rifles in. So if you're going to sell this on eBay, if you ever get something like this and you're selling it on eBay, make sure you look up the policies and you put that information in your listing so that you don't sell it in a state that you're not supposed to sell it.
Well, this is weird. because there's no other packaging other than this.
Nothing.
There's some minor scuffing, just
Yeah.
some minor scuffing on this. This does not look like to be something that would be a shelf pull, unless it was maybe like an Amazon warehouse deal.
Maybe
So-
the original box was damaged and they repackaged it in this, and that's why, possibly.
It could, I mean, it could be.
Because it's got a scope. It's got the scope in here. And it looks to be a little damaged, so maybe the original box was damaged. All right.
All right.
So $100.
Well, it's
20.
really more of like 115, I
Yeah.
would say. Because, you know, this one is the cheapest, but then on average, these other people are selling it with shipping included, or added, which makes it around 115 to 120. So, how would you sell this one if, I mean, would you want to sell this locally, or do you think that you would rather sell it on eBay like we've done with in the past?
Yeah, I think Facebook, it's going to be really wonky to even try and sell this on Facebook because it's an air rifle. So I think eBay is going to be the best bet for us. And knowing what I know about these things, I'm thinking after fees and shipping and everything, we should be able to profit 65 bucks. I'm just going to grab these two boxes up front here.
All right.
And this is what I'm seeing in a lot of these boxes now. Is
What does this sticker represent? Is this, you know?
it's just a return sticker from the warehouse. That I'm seeing lots of Amazon warehouse deals. This doesn't have it, but this one's been sold before.
This is a return label that's been removed.
Yep.
So that's how we know that.
And this is a mind reader.
A mind reader. Ooh.
I want to open that up first. Has it even been opened before?
Look at this. We can just scan that real quick.
Yeah, because it hadn't been opened before. But we just got a mind reader. I've been needing one of those for you for a long time. Oh.
That's disappointing.
So definitely not the type of mind reader that I was thinking about. So they're going for like 20-something bucks online. She says my sister needs one. So talk to her, try and get 10 bucks either out of her or 10 bucks out of the flea market booth. She was also needing a little dustbuster, but this one has definitely been used. So I'm not sure what's going on with this. These were supposed to be shelf pulls, but as you can see, this is clearly a return. So these are selling for like 30 bucks brand new.
I do need a screenshot of that.
We've got to test it. So like if we can get 10 bucks out of it in this condition, I'll be thankful for that. But this just goes to show that when buying liquidation, you never know exactly what you're going to get until you unbox it. That it may say it's a shelf pull, but mistakes happen, and sometimes you can get customer returns just like this.
I'm starting to think that you know, we may have made a mistake getting this pallet, but this wasn't something that we just bought on a whim. This was something that we looked at the pictures. We tried to do the best we can to research what this pallet was going to be before we got it in, and still we're finding ourselves extremely disappointed with what's going on. That's the risk in liquidation. It's always going to be like that. It doesn't matter how often you do it. Now, I can say that it happens a lot less often with us, the more experience that we get, but this still happens to us, and this is still something that you need to consider if you decide to do liquidation. We're a little over a quarter of our way into this pallet, and it's not looking good. I mean, the lab dust was good. We did the $260 for those because we had so many of them. But that's going to be like a long-winded, like that's gonna take a minute to sell all of those, you know. So with all of this stuff, you know, with the garment hanger, the air rifle, all that stuff, we're really at $365.
It's not good.
That's not good, because I mean, just to break even, we need to make $610, which I think we'll do that. I think we will break even. But doubling is, I mean, unless we get like a gem in there or something in there that just costs a lot, which I'm not really seeing in there. I don't really know that we're gonna double on this one. It's really disappointing. I'm disappointed in all the vast amount of Amazon warehouse deals that we have in here.
Yeah, if you see here, Amazon warehouse deal.
This one.
Amazon warehouse deal. Warehouse deal. Warehouse deal. Warehouse deal. Warehouse deal.
This feels like a return pallet.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this big box here. It's called the Up Store.
The Up Store.
Another Amazon warehouse item.
There's nothing that says what it is except for it's a UPS box. So we have no, so that means it's really not in its original box. So we don't actually know what's in here.
It's a vacuum cleaner.
Oh. It's used vacuum cleaner, it looks like.
It has been used.
As you can tell, this is the handle. But if you look here, you can see lots of dust and wear. And then here's the filter.
Lots of nasty dust and wear.
Look at that.
This is totally gross. Look at that.
Look at, oh, that's nasty.
Look at this.
I mean, it's a used vacuum cleaner. There is nothing new even slightly. Look at that. Oh, that's nasty.
There's no way that I would have paid this much money for returns. Like, I'm not happy right now. Maybe it's this location. We haven't bought from this location before, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But this is aggravating. This is junk.
That's zero.
Zero.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get my emotions under control because I'm a little irritated.
Make it wonderful.
That'd be wonderful. Alright, this is a pretty big box. Amazon warehouse. I don't know what this brand is.
Frank.
Frank, yeah. What is this?
It's a sink. Stainless steel sink.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, now is it damaged?
We don't have much luck with sinks. Woo. Trying to find it. This one's definitely, it's new, which is good. It's like it's well packaged. It's got lots of styrofoam around the corners. You can see.
I actually see no damage to this sink at all.
I need to check the corners because that's where it always is on these sinks.
My corner sides are good.
My corners are good.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Find out how much this dude's worth.
Oh! Holy cow! What the crap?
I'm gonna vomit.
Dude, this sink, it didn't lie. It was prophesying to us the whole time. Make it wonderful. OMG, are you serious? Did y'all see that? Y'all take another look. Wow. Well, we're definitely gonna have to sell this on eBay because I just don't see us being able to get that much money for it on Facebook Marketplace. So, eBay. Let's look to see what they've been selling for on eBay. Alright, so it's got different models here. It didn't have this exact model, but you're seeing there lots of other models. Dash 22, 574. You got an open box 581, open box 550, open box 400 plus 262 shipping.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dude.
Wow.
I mean, wow.
And there's been several that have been sold. Looking like they've been selling. So we're back in the game now. So this Make It Wonderful box has made it wonderful for us and has pushed us over. Granted, it may be an item that is going to take a little bit longer to sell but if it's gonna help us get that much money on it, I'm okay with it. So it's 600 and how much? 608 bucks on Amazon. So I'm thinking after shipping fees, 450 bucks.
We're back in the game. With this right here, that brings our total right now up to 810, which means that we have now made our money back on this pallet, which is comforting. It is comforting. But we still we're not out of the woods yet, if you know what I'm saying. We still got a few more boxes in here. In order for us to double, we still need to make 1220. So we've got a few $100s left to try to make our goal. And I can't guarantee that anything in there is gonna be as good as this gem here. Sometimes liquidation is just such a roller coaster. It is such a roller coaster, and you never get used to it. I have yet to get used to something like that. A tree!
Yeah.
Dang,
it's
man.
heavy.
That's a tree. That's definitely a tree.
Yeah.
Yep, it is definitely a tree.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a tree. There's the base. So I was thinking, and it has never been unwrapped before. So the box is damaged. So this can be sold as a new open box. So that's good. Potential for more money there. And it could be Christmas in July. That was a great...
Somebody mentioned that in one of our comments. I was like, that's a good idea. Oh, look, a barcode. Let's see if that works.
All right. It's a national tree, 6.5 foot natural Fraser fir.
That's a really pretty tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably, I mean, it depends on when we sell this. I mean, right now we might want to get it at a bigger discount, like $80. But we could sell it easy for 100, 120 at Christmas time.
Yeah, easy.
So what do you want to do? You want to try and sell it now, or you want to wait?
I think we'll list it now because we don't have a lot of storage, and 20 bucks isn't, you know.
Okay.
If we get 120 for it, then I'd rather sell it now for 80 and get it out of our hair, have the space free. But if we don't and it's available, then we'll sell it later on.
We've still got a few more boxes in here. We've cleared out this front half, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling from the top of the second half here. This one's Picnic Time Family of Brands. I don't know what that means. Like, there's always this part of me that's like, when I say something like this, like picnic of time or something like that, and then like somebody like watching is like, oh, you know, or something like crazy. I always imagine that in my head, just so you guys know what's going on in my head when I say stuff like this.
Ah, it's the 49ers?
Yeah, it is.
I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm sorry, 49ers fans.
But
it's like a backpack.
It's one of those chairs that you can put.
Okay. A flaw in the seam there, so that's no good.
And this one is not available.
Yeah. Evidently, it says it was built to last. That right there proves that it's a liar.
But this right here, I scanned this, and it's coming up with a lot of 49ers. It's coming up with a lot of 49ers stuff, but it's not actually available, so we'll have to use the seller at.
Yeah, so this will be something that we'll put in the flea market booth and try and get 10 bucks out of it. I'll take $5 for it, just because it's messed up. It's flawed. So 10 bucks. This box has been speaking to me. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would. Oh. I don't know why it's speaking to me. It's a
raised
toilet seat.
It's speaking to
It's a toilet seat riser. But hey, these sell well on eBay.
I'm laughing
these sell well on eBay. Looks like this one, the box is it says Amazon warehouse deal, but it looks like it's new packaging. So yeah, that goes down there. It's got the handles. So this may actually sell well locally also, because we have sold some items locally for very well like this in the past. So I'm gonna look up the price and see how we're gonna sell it. So you're looking at, there's some different Vive toilet seat, raised handle, looks like that's it right there.
Nice.
Yep. So 65 bucks. So I'm thinking $40, regardless of whether we sell on eBay or locally. $40 profit.
Alrighty. Next to come out is a...
You got the heavy box.
Always.
Oh, it's a ladder.
It's a telescopic ladder.
12.5 feet. We need a ladder.
We need a ladder. I was just going to say, I was like, we might be keeping this because we actually do need one. Telescopic ladder. Hold on, let me pull this out.
Like it hasn't been unwrapped before.
No, looks good.
So it's like that.
Let's
It's a neat looking ladder.
Let's see how much it's worth, because if this is like a ridiculously priced
then we're
ladder,
gonna sell it.
Yeah.
We need stuff, you know, but then we're also
Kinda
like cheap. And the cheap part of us should make us like want to keep it if it's expensive, because then we get that big savings, you know. But we're like, no, we can sell it for that much. We're good. We don't need one right now. We'll just keep borrowing one from John.
Yeah, we're gonna sell this ladder.
Ooh.
I mean, that's like an average price for a ladder, but still.
We don't need a ladder that bad.
Maybe we do though. I don't know. We'll talk about this. This is something we'll talk about on camera. We'll probably duke it out. I'll probably say that we don't need it, and he'll probably say that we do need it.
I'm gonna check out the reviews on it, see what other people are saying about it before I make a decision, because that's what I would do anyways.
If we were to sell this, we would sell this locally at the flea market, and I'd say we could probably get maybe 70.
100?
100? No.
I think we can, yeah.
All right. Well, Joe thinks we can get 100, so we'll list it for 100. I think probably less than that, because we've got so many home improvement areas, stores here in the area, and they're more than likely going to go there to buy them than here.
Yeah, but I think what's going for us is it's a telescoping ladder. You see how small it is? It's very compact. So for people who may not have big trucks, they may have small cars, and they need a ladder and transport it, this would be perfect for them. Oh, it is a mystery. This is a mystery box inside of a liquidation box. Is this the right side I'm opening?
I think so.
I think the other side has been opened before.
You've already opened that side, so.
Well, I didn't start. That actually didn't cut anything.
What is it?
It's Kohler.
No way!
Yeah, Kohler's expensive stuff. I think that's how you say it.
Oh, dude, what? It's a sink.
And it's a Kohler sink.
It's a bathroom sink.
I hope it's not broken.
Almond. I'm interested to see what that looks like. Oh, almonds.
Ah.
Ooh, and it's not broken.
Heck yeah.
Here, pick it up and let us inspect the underneath of it. Perfect. Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, this looks good.
All right.
And it's Kohler. Kohler's a good brand. I mean, it may not be a good brand. I don't know my limited basis, but the Kohler stuff we've sold, it's sold for very well. So 100 bucks.
Nice.
Yep. So this is something we're gonna try and sell Facebook Marketplace first, because if shipping on this is gonna be like 40 bucks. It's not as expensive as I would like to have been for a sink, but I'm gonna try and sell it for $80 locally. If it doesn't sell locally, I'll try and sell it online, and we'll only end up profiting probably about 50 bucks if we have to do it that way. All right, so after that sink, our total now is up to $1,215. Remember, we paid $610 for this, and our goal is always to double, so we want to hit 1,220 bucks, which we're 5 bucks short with 3 boxes to go.
Let's grab this. I know what this is. They're not my favorite. I mean, we make money off of them. It just takes forever. So it's these liners that go in the bottom of your vehicle. I don't know what vehicle it's for.
They're usually made specific for certain cars. This one looks like it's for an 2019-2017 Ford F-250.
I'm not seeing any issues. And even if there was small cosmetic damage, these go in the foot of a truck. So I'm not too concerned about them looking pristine or perfect. Let me see how much these are. But these are $170. Yeah. That's incredible. That means we can sell these online. I don't know, how much would that cost to ship? I know it's not
probably 30 bucks.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here thinking, like, if we list it for 170, you know, sell it, include, and then we get shipping, we'll still make what, 140?
120, 140, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there. We'll split the difference and call it 130. But yeah, I mean, I think that would be really good. I think we could do that.
Yeah.
So knowing that this is $170, we can list this on eBay. Shipping will probably cost around $30. So we can make somewhere maybe around $130. And then also I might go ahead and put these on Facebook Marketplace just to see if we can sell them locally first.
Is it heavy or light?
It's light.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like super light, but it's light.
That box.
This box.
Let me know what's going on with it.
It's upside down.
Oh.
It's cool. All right, look. Look.
Ah.
Cozy Urban set. It's one of those poofs.
A what?
It's a poof. It's like a sitting poof thing.
You sit on it. Okay.
Yeah.
But that box has been, looks like damaged, then retaped.
It's a poof.
It's poof.
Oh.
Oh, there's several of them.
This isn't what I thought this was.
So you don't sit on that at all?
No, I thought that's what it was because that's what it looked like. But what is this? It's a... Does that not look like the kind of things that you sit on? But it's not.
Upside down.
But it's not. What is this?
Whatever it is, it's a cozy urban set.
What in the world?
Are those supposed to have lids?
This one has a lid.
This looks like it's supposed to have a lid.
But we don't sit on these, see? Don't sit.
But it's supposed to have a lid, I think. And this one's kind of warped a little bit.
I don't even know what these are. I think they're
maybe for like blankets and stuff?
No, this one's warped. That
Yeah.
one's messed up. Oh, you just said that.
I did.
I'm sorry.
That's cool. Let's look it up and get some more information.
Poof! It is a poof.
But the poofs don't have, wait, maybe they just go upside down.
It is a poof. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have a lid. They just go upside down.
But this is broken.
Oh, yeah. And that one's warped. So,
How much are they?
we're all poofed out on this. Oh, man! Dang! Dang! That sucks. That was $165 and one of them's broken.
2 of them are broken.
One's warped. Oh, man. That sucks.
Honestly, babe, we can try and sell them one at a time. Like this, we could sell at a flea market.
Yeah.
Just this one.
But I mean, this one's gonna go like this, so you can't even tell that it's warped when it's like that.
Flip it over.
Yeah, you can't even, you don't sit on it, do you?
This one you do.
Okay.
So this is one, you don't sit on this.
So you don't take a poop on the poof?
I mean, if you do, it's your poof, whatever
Oh,
you
that's a
want.
small hole to get, you know? And
then
that
this-
one's broken.
This one's broken.
So we could sell them as a set of 3 locally, Facebook, but then say that this one's broken, and because it's just broken a little bit, you just don't want to sit on it. And,
I mean, somebody who doesn't weigh like a child
Yeah.
might be able to sit on it.
but somebody may want it for decoration.
I mean, you could put like, so, you know, this could be, I mean, it's plastic.
Yeah.
So you could, I mean, you could put like plants or something cute and cozy on there to make something like aesthetically pleasing or something.
Yeah. So I think if we sell them as a set of 3 with it broken, if we can get $50 out of it, I think that would be
We
amazing.
probably could get more.
You think we can get more?
I mean, I think we try and list it for 70
$70? Okay.
and see. And if we get 50, great. But I really think that, I mean, these are super in style. People love these.
Yeah.
I love them. Like, I'm trying really hard not to keep them myself. I just don't want to keep them for $70.
Yeah.
You know, but like these are great. Would be great outdoor pieces. We live in a town where these kinds of things sell so well anyway, and so I'm gonna go ahead and list it for 70. I think.
Okay. This could be worth money. It's a stainless steel sink. Oh, and it's heavy.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
I need the card.
It actually says heavy.
It doesn't say team lift though.
Heavy.
Yeah. HD Gonzalez.
Here's another thing that's worrying me.
Yeah.
though.
So The box is damaged. The box has been opened. It's not a shelf pull. Looks like it was an Amazon warehouse deal. Maybe it was originally bought. It was the wrong color. It was sent back.
I hope so.
Looks like they've done some measurements. And it looks like they bought it and it was probably the wrong size. Maybe a construction somewhere.
I'm so scared.
And so hopefully...
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's not.
Oh, it's been used. They totally installed it.
And then returned it.
And then returned it.
The old one.
Or this could have been returns fraud. They could have got a new sink, like a remodel, bought a new sink, took out the old sink, sent it back.
That's messed up. This is that's disgusting.
This has been used. This isn't just...
No, this isn't just something that was... I mean, this has been heavily used. That's awful.
That sucked. Oh my gosh! Are you serious? Can we like clean this up? So that's the sink. Hold this. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna cry. Oh, that just makes me so sick.
It's been heavily used.
I don't think there's any clean in that, babe.
No.
There's no clean in that, sweet man of mine.
This is the biggest blow that we have had
Ever.
Yet. The second most one was another sink. And that's a kick in the stomach.
I'm just trying to take a minute real quick. Joe's in the other room right now. He's checking other platforms. He really is trying to figure out a way to make money off of this disgusting sink. And so, yeah, I'm just truly trying to deal with the disappointment of it all. Because when I first saw it, I was like, I think that's going to be money. We opened it up, and my stomach just dropped when I saw how awful it looked. I mean, we've had sinks before. Back when we had a warehouse and we had done a whole bunch of unboxings, we've had disappointment with sinks before. So it's like one of those love-hate relationships that when I see a sink on a pallet, I get really hopeful and excited, but I try to be cautiously optimistic. The thing is that we had a really good sink on this pallet beforehand, so I let myself get my hopes up a little too quickly. And so now I'm really feeling the disappointment of all of that. And so, yeah, I'm just sitting here in the other room taking a minute, and Joe's over there, and he's trying to figure out how to make money off of that.
There's used sinks selling on eBay. They are. I think it's a shot. You know, it's a really expensive, nice sink. And if we get anything out of it, something is better than nothing.
I mean, can we get all that glue and sticky stuff
The
off
glue
of
and stuff, yes. The scratches, no. I don't know. It's a long shot to even sell. But I don't know. You know, trying to recover some of the money.
I mean, okay, so say we got all the sticky stuff off and all of that, and we polished it up, and we got everything but the scratches off of it. If we sold it used, I mean, we'd be holding on to it for a long time, so we also got to think about how much storage that's going to take up. But if we did, how much would we be able to get from it, you think?
I don't know. If we can get $100 out of it,
Yeah.
I'd be happy with the $100. Sometimes it's about trying to get something out of it, but you've got to find the balance between holding on to stuff and wasting time and space versus trying to get the money out of it. It's that walking that fine line. But that was a big kick in the stomach. I wasn't expecting that.
All right, there you have it, folks. Now that we've had our breather and had a chance to go through all of this stuff, I mean, we got some pretty good stuff. Some of it's some long tail items. We've got those lap desks, which was the first thing that we unboxed. But then we've also got this really cool sink here that we'll get about $450 out of. And then we've got a lot of other smaller stuff that'll sell really well in our flea market booth. So, you know, when we first started out with this pallet, it was moving really slow. There was a lot of broken items. And so I was getting really worried. So we paid $610 for all in for this pallet, and our goal is to double, and we did do that. If we do get $100 off this broken sink, this nasty sink, we do clean it up and we do get $100 out of it, then we will have made conservatively $1,525. And so that's a good day. That's a good pallet. It was a very emotional pallet, and I'm tired. Like, I just want to go to CrossFit and try to burn off some of this emotion. But that's the way liquidation is, guys. This is a really good picture. It's kind of funny. It's like in this one pallet, you got a really good picture of what liquidation really does look like. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hope. You get crushed a little bit, and then you have to figure out a way to adjust and move on, and that's what it's like here. But I really hope that you have enjoyed this unboxing with us.
Yes.
We do appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment those down below. We watch every single one of them. So we thank you and we bless you. Till next time.